Hi lads, Ollie from OnlySwans here. So just thought I'd give you a bit of a preview for Tuesday night's fixture from our point of view, the Swans' point of view. So yeah, it's going to be a tough fixture. If I had to guess, I'd probably go 3-1 Swans. I think we'll have enough. You know, you'd always probably edge the home side to win in this sort of fixture. We beat you twice last season, I'm sure. Well, we definitely remember it. I don't know if you do. You've probably tried to block out your memory, especially that 4-0 defeat at the Liberty Stadium last year. So so it's going to be a tough game. We've made a bit of a strange start to the season, really. Our first six fixtures, 6 or 7, they were terrible. There's no way of dressing it up. People were calling for the manager's head, myself included. After a dreadful Derby Day defeat to Cardiff, it was very frustrating in the manner in which we did it after 4 wins in a row against them before that. Since then, real turnaround. We've won 4 of our last 5, beat Plymouth away from home, really tough side. And the only game we lost was to Leicester on Saturday, who are, the best side in the league by a long way and will win this division almost without a doubt. So, don't know how much we can read into that. In terms of our key players then, Matt Grimes, he was linked with you a few years ago. I think he's the best at this level. There's very few who do what he can do with the ball. He's dictates play. He'll get plenty of assists, always getting the ball moving. Everything good we do goes through Matt Grimes. He, 2 goals, 2 assists so far this season, but there's so much more to his game than that. Equally as well, down the flanks, Josh Key, Josh Tymon, they'll be worth looking out for. They've both, come in this summer and we've seen a lot more Key than Tymon. Tymon is someone who's proven at this level with Stoke, but hasn't played a massive amount of football for us so far. Josh Key stepped up from Exeter. He's looked fantastic. He's just so much energy going up and down the flank. He's going to cause your left back real problems, you'd imagine. Just pace, energy, athleticism, got it all. Jamie Patterson's another name will be familiar to people who've been watching this level for years. So probably not when you were watching it when you boys were in the Prem, but he's someone who's been around the block, sort of struggled to find his feet a little bit at a few clubs. He kind of went off the boil here. A lot of people thought he was done. Been excellent so far this season. Duff's really got it out of him. We play a sort of quite a high pressing game, really. Your centre-backs will not be given a massive amount of time on the ball. We press from the front. Jerry Yates works hard up front, even if he, has sort of not had too many opportunities in front of goal so far this season. But we'll have to wait and see on that one, really. In terms of what I've made of Watford start to the season, I've not been massively impressed by Watford, I'll be honest. I was impressed by the appointment of Ishmael. I thought that was a really shrewd appointment. I really liked. It was us who dumped his Barnsley side out of the playoffs, but I thought, they were excellent. Darryl DK, Carlton Morris, fantastic players. He got the best out of them as well. Martins and Aspria, I really like them for you. I think they're 2 excellent young players who'll go on to have a bright future. Obviously, Martins, as you all know, the sort of next on that Fluminense pipeline that you seem to have that just keeps coming up trumps for you. And he also looks a surefire thing as well. Haven't been particularly impressed by Rajovic when I've seen you. I'm really not sure what to make of him. I'd have Reece Healey in your team if it was up to me. I thought that was a really impressive signing. So when he gets up to speed, just have to wait and see on that one. But as I said, I think 3-1 to us if I had to guess. But you could well cause us real problems. There's no easy games at this level, and I equally wouldn't be too shocked if we lost. We seem to just go up and down constantly, so who knows. But sure to be a good game. Hope good atmosphere. Hope you're bringing a few down. So fingers crossed. We'll get the 3 points, but I'm sure you'll be saying the same thing.